You know, the most money I have ever made on one video, on one platform, was $4,500. That's one video, and it took me about 3 minutes to make. Now, why am I bringing this up right now? I woke up this morning really early because Pete and I needed to drive to Rotterdam here in the Netherlands. I'm sitting in a car in a parking lot right now, and Pete is upstairs for training. This morning, as I opened my eyes and grabbed my phone to look at the comments from my video yesterday, my interview, I had some comments in there like, wow, she sure does eat a lot. Does anybody know she keeps blowing up bigger and bigger? And those were just a few of the comments. Now, first off, let me say this. In that video, I had just got injectables right here and I was swollen and I had bruises on the side of my face in that video. Also, doing any kind of video adds 10 pounds to your face, and especially if you're doing video from this angle. Now, that's not to say I'm not chubby. I am. I think 230 pounds and I'm 5'8" in height. But my husband and I both agree that in that video, I look a lot bigger, especially my face, than I actually am. Okay, back to the money part. So you guys know I make money off every single video I post. I usually film that video on TikTok, and then I put it over to Instagram, and I put it over to Facebook. Now, here's how we make the money. It's usually by trolls, but I'll get to that point. Okay, so a lot of you know that social media pays out people to do videos, but you guys don't know how we get paid. Every day, like Facebook, TikTok, they have a pie of money, and they give you a portion of that pie depending on how many likes and shares and comments you get on a video. Now, Facebook pays me the best these days. It used to be TikTok, but now it's Facebook. I'm not going to tell you how much I make on each of these platforms, but I will tell you that every single month I could buy a brand new car just from posting videos on social media. Now let's go back to the people that pay me the most. It's those people that like to come on and tell me I'm fat or that I'm ugly. You know, back to the beginning when I said my highest paid video for one video was $4,500. That video, I made all that money from trolls who were telling me that my makeup was too dark. There are so many kids these days that want to get into content creation and being on social media, but you need to have very, very, very thick skin to actually survive on social media. Because every day, somebody will tell you what is wrong with you. They don't like my hat. They don't like my eye shape. They think my cheeks are too chubby. They think I should get veneers. They don't like my jewelry. They don't like the color of my skin. They will pick you apart. And then there's other people that'll be like, oh, I love this about you, and I love this, and I love this. So unless you know who you are as a person, you're gonna, at all times, be pulled each way. Some people like me as a blonde. Some people like me as a brunette. Some people love it when I'm loud. Some people like it that I'm quiet. If you don't know who you are, you're gonna fail. And it's gonna take a toll on your mental health, for sure. Now, before I was in social media and doing Facebook and TikTok and all of that, before all of that, I was in entertainment. I had my own show on VH1. I've been on the Oprah Winfrey Show. I've done numerous commercials, infomercials, all that. But one thing when I was on the VH1, one thing that someone told me, they said, Chris, when you get off the show, do not read the blogs. Do not read the comments because it will take a toll on you. Now, this was like 13 years ago. And to this day, I'm nosy. So I still read the comments. I still read everything that comes in, even though I don't respond to you guys and every single one of you in comments. I try to. That's the thing that I think that's made me so successful as a content creator, is the fact that I'm engaging with you guys all the time. Like, we literally are this big group of friends, even though we've never really met, most of us. But I love actually socializing with you guys on these platforms. We should probably wrap this up. I mean, I'm just sitting in a car park alone, but like, I'm just wanting to chat with you guys. I know what it's like to be skinny, and I know what it's like to be chubby. And I will tell you this, I am a million times happier of who I am today than that girl standing right here. I love myself so much more here today than I did here. And I actually think I am more beautiful now than I was there. So to sum this up, when I was watching that interview yesterday that I did with Porthole Cruise, honestly, I thought, wow, Christine, you look beautiful. You look happy. And I am beautiful. And I am happy. And my weight is just a little part of me. I mean, seriously, I have a resume, and I'm going to brag here. I have a resume that literally is 3 pages full of achievements. I have lived 100 lifetimes and 100 dreams in this one life. So you can call me fat, but you can't say that I'm not successful. And you can't say that I'm not living my best life. And, well, I'll use your fat comment money to travel the world. It's more important to be beautiful inside rather than outside. By the way, have the day